Hey guys, welcome back. Well, today's vlog is on throwbacks for South Auckland, and I'll be putting up a couple of images, stating a little bit of facts about OTARA and South Auckland in mind. So it's going to be a couple of videos and a few images, and pretty much today's vlog I will go back and forth on certain facts about OTARA, talking about a couple of movies here and there. But man, yo, check out this awesome graffiti, eh? Damn, ain't that awesome? So for this part of the vlog, I'm going to be dedicating this one to the music genre, hip-hop of South Auckland, mainly OTARA. So I'm going to big ups to the OGs, the Fuimana brothers, Paulie and Phil Fuimana, the OMCs, Sisters Underground, the Movement, Young Sid, Mr. Sick, even Paul from Colorway Records back in the day. So a lot of OTARA acts back in the day that really put OTARA on the map, especially Paulie Fuimana, with his How Bizarre. Yo man, that put OTARA on the map big time. And even the OMCs put OTARA on the map also. So big ups to those guys that put OTARA out there, even with the days of Urban Pacifica when they did their tour back in the day. Man, those days were awesome, right? And even to OMAC, those guys that organized everything. We have the likes of also Dawn Raid, who were included in those days. I remember Matey J and all them. And I kind of love these bombings, man. Isn't that dope? Yo, Monty Collins, did you do some of this, man? It's got Bolts, Agent. Dope, man, dope. Yeah. So big ups to the groups back then from the 80s and 90s that came out of South Auckland, especially OTARA, right? Yeah, man. Especially OTARA. Wow. There's a lot of these graffiti walls around South Auckland, but man, when they're kind of like, this is probably about a good 60-70 meters, man, from end to end. And then we got the old FDK&S, which is all over South Auckland, mind you. Nice, eh? Nice. So yeah, big ups to the groups from OTARA back in the day, man, back in the day. So it's kind of cool, you know. And I can't forget my nephew Erman, aka Herman Lotto, rest in peace nephew, who put gangster rap on the charts, man. Even though they don't want to play some of his music because it was too hardcore, man. And that's true. Herman, aka Erman, was just too gangster for everyone, man. He spoke truth about OTARA. He spoke up for OTARA, and Erman was OTARA, man. Even though he moved out towards Hibiscus Coast and then moved to Perth with his kids, he was forever OTARA, man. And Recently I did a mural with Monty Collins next to Puli Fuimana's mural on OMAC. So we did a mural for him on behalf of my family, but just to immortalize him, and you know what I'm saying? He belongs on the OMAC wall, eh? So yo, FTKNS, wow. I gotta love this wall, man. This is primo. There's a few of these in Mangere all over the place, where you can spot long as walls like this, and that's dope. So yeah, so thank you for the subscribers, thank you for the comments, and to the new viewers, hi, my name is Buzz. I'm from Auckland, New Zealand, from my hometown OTARA, the best place on earth. It's kind of like a mini Samoa. Everyone knows that South Auckland's like a mini Cook Island, mini Samoa. 95% Polynesian. But enjoy the video, like and subscribe, and thank you for the returning subscribers, and one love to the comments, man. Yo, love it. Keep it rolling, yo. Yo, while I'm in the mood, I might as well catch a couple of graffiti walls. Yeah, buddy. Yo. Not bad, eh? Not bad. Now, I know Monty Collins, that brother right there, he does a lot of these graffiti walls, man. Check him out, man. He's on Facebook, Instagram. He's also a tattooist. Monty Collins Design on Instagram, and Monty Collins on Facebook. He's not probably, I'm guessing he's probably on most social medias. But yeah, that's dope, isn't it? That's dope. Wow. So there are a lot of these around South Auckland. It's just a matter of finding which dairies have them. You know what I mean? Like I said, FTKNS, they're all over South Auckland. They're in Australia, Brisbane, wherever you find it, man, wherever you find it. So yo, that's dope, man, that's dope. It's good, eh? Yeah, man, I love it. I know there's a few of them around, but for anyone that's into this type of stuff, man, yo, check out Monty Collins, and you know, you'll have a couple of on his page images on his Instagram and whatnot, and that'll be dope, man. So digging this, yo, digging that. Love it, man, love it. Too much, Monty. Love it, bro. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's vlog is based on throwbacks, the days of OTARA. There's going to be some official pictures that are going up, and I'm going to be telling better stories about OTARA and a couple of videos and images on movies that were done in South Auckland. So this first image is the one of the milk bottles back in the day. We used to have a lot of milk trucks that will roam through South Auckland, but especially for OTARA we had our specific milk truck, and they used to supply us blue top and silver top. Remember those days, folks, of the good old milk truck? We used to come drop off your bottles to your house, and you'll leave a tag for them depending on what you'll want from them, cream or milk. So this image behind me is of milk bottles that we used to order, and they'll come to you rather than us going to the dairies. So those were the good old days. So props to those guys that did the milk truck runs back then. I had friends that did it back in the day, and those were the good times, eh? So milk trucks, that's one that we used to have back in OTARA. Yeah, buddy. This next image is of the Legionnaires that they used to help the locals of OTARA. They used to walk around OTARA Town Centre dressed up in army uniform pretty much. You'll think they came straight out of the army or something, but they were volunteers and locals from OTARA, and they used to walk around town centre and just help anyone that's in need for the community. But by all means, it kind of looked odd because they were in it kind of looked like army uniform, but they were there back in our day, back in 1992, and they did help out in some way. Also for the likes of the OTARA wardens, they also helped out too. So this image is of those guys that helped out back in the day in 1992, the OTARA Legionnaires. Yeah, buddy. Who can't forget the days of Village 8, right? Everyone knows of the OTARA Cinema, aka Papatoi Starlight, and when that kind of closed down, we all went to Village 8 in Manukau City. So this is the image of the theatre that we used to go to. It was kind of cool back then. No longer exists, the movie theatre that is, but it's now a church, Life Church, and it's sad to see it go, but it's good to see that the building's being utilised. So that's this is the Village 8 cinema that we used to have back in the day, until IMAX turned up in the CBD, and a lot of the Village 8s around Auckland closed down. So that was sad to go, but more sadder was Papatoi Starlight closing down. Yeah, mate. Yep. This image is of Bluebird. They used to be on Lovegrove. Everyone kind of knows of it back in the day, in the 80s. A lot of folks, or a lot of people that used to work there, we used to find a lot of big bags of chips and whatnot thrown over the fence. I know, yeah, bro. And it was based on Lovegrove, out of all places. So everyone knows of the big factory Bluebirds in Wiri, but we also had a Bluebird on OTARA. Smaller version, but it was there, and it was built in 1967. Bluebirds, OTARA, Lovegrove Crescent. Yeah, buddy. Sweet. This is probably the only image and video, was a video of the OTARA fountain. That was bang smack in the middle of town centre. I do remember it from the day as a kid. A lot of kids used to play in that fountain, and it made the town centre more lively, I guess. But this is the image, and probably the only image, of the OTARA fountain. If there's other folks out there that have photos of it, by all means, please upload. I would love to see it, especially for the OGs, the people from back in the day of OTARA. I'm amazed that this image is still around. So here it is, guys, the fountain, the only image of it. Yeah, mate. This image is of Woolworths. They used to be in OTARA Town Centre. It's got the fresh meat department, but like on our previous roasts I've done on OTARA, they had Mackenzie's, they had New World, but they also had Woolworths, out of all things. So this is one of the departments, fresh meat, that they had in OTARA, and they were open in 1964. Woolies. We still have these Woolworths in Australia. We had Woolworths in Manukau City, the distribution, but this was the actual supermarket that was in OTARA back in 1964. Yeah, mate. This is the image of the underpass. The people used to walk underneath the motorway from OTARA to Papatoi. So this is what it looked like back in the day. So it's an old image of, obviously it's an old lady walking through the underpass. Obviously it had some good times and it had some bad times, and I think as days and years went by, they closed it down for security reasons, safety reasons. But this is the image of the underpass that's lets you go from OTARA to Papatoi, goes under the motorway. Yeah, mate. This is the image of the OTARA tip. This is what it looked like back then. I know back then it would have been hectic with all those seagulls and rats and whatnot, but just for the locals and the residents of OTARA that didn't know where this tip was, it's in the next video. Yo. Yeah, if you're trying to guess where that tip was, that's based in OTARA, which was pretty bad back then, was pretty much this place right here, yo. Mayfield Park. So you can imagine this whole field, man. This whole field was a tip. Going off that old image, you can just imagine all the rubbish bag and seagulls and rats that used to be down here, man. Yo, I think most of these residents don't even know that this was the actual tip back in the day. Everyone knows of the one that's in the stomachy, but to have it in your own backyard back there, man, Mayfield Park. Yeah, damn, I didn't even know that. When you do a bit of research on OTARA, it's quite shocking, eh? That this whole area, man, damn, was a tip. Rubbish tip, damn. So I'm on Hills Road, OTARA. When I found out that news, I was kind of like, wow, damn. I posted up on my previous vlog where it was spotted, but I figured I'll put about an old image, bit of history on OTARA. And I mean, a lot of people come here. They play cricket down here, touch, kilikiki. That's the Samoan cricket version of cricket, which is dope. But damn, yeah, man, wow. The OTARA tip, eh? Yeah, well, that's facts for you right there, man. But anyone that was still alive from that era, damn, comment and like. So, like I said, all my videos are mainly based off South Auckland, OTARA. I try not to do any other ones like a Mangere, because that's already been covered. So yeah, for all the folks out there, comment, like, subscribe, and share a bit of stories on OTARA. That'd be awesome. Especially all those folks that commented on the one on the flying jug. That was dope. I love it. So yeah, buddy, Mayfield Park, man. Mayfield Park. The old OTARA dump. Yo, shocking, right? Yeah, buddy. This image is of the OTARA Intermediate. Yeah, folks, there was a OTARA Intermediate, and the image that's at the back of me is the old school image of what it used to look like, and the next video will show you what it is now. So this is OTARA Intermediate. By the way, it was number 3, so all the schools in OTARA were given numbers at first before they were given names. So Waimonli was number 1, OTARA Intermediate was number 3, and that school was built in 1964, OTARA Intermediate. So this is what it is now. Yeah, buddy. So if you guys trying to figure out where that school is, OTARA Intermediate, that was this school, which has been renamed Papatoi Intermediate School. Yeah, buddy. So this used to be OTARA Intermediate back in his day. Bit of facts there. Wow, taking it back, eh? Think about all the names that were along Great South Road. So we got the OTARA Food Town, and this used to be OTARA Intermediate, and further up the road used to be OTARA Cinema, aka Papatoi Starlight. So yeah, a bit of history here. OTARA Intermediate now turned into Papatoi Intermediate School. Wow. OTARA, eh? A lot of history, yo. A lot of history, man. Damn. These are the next images of the Food Town office and the Food Town warehouse, where they used to supply a Food Town supermarket in OTARA. OTARA Food Town was the very first supermarket in New Zealand. Facts, the stating facts there. So it was the OTARA / Otahu, but their office and warehouse was based on Love Grove Crescent in OTARA. One of the buildings, actually two of those buildings are still there to this day, and there was the Foodtown office and Foodtown warehouse. There'll be a video based on that too. Yeah, buddy. So that old image of the Foodtown warehouse, where they supply to OTARA Foodtown, OTARA / Otahu, the first Foodtown in New Zealand. So they were supplied, their warehouse was supplied, actually it's right here. So this building here, number 58, Love Grove Cres. This used to be the old Foodtown warehouse back in its day. And the big white building that's right in front of me, that was Foodtown office. So that was the office, and then they had the warehouse for Foodtown. So yeah, but a memory there, eh, man? Wow. They even had Bluebird. So everyone knows of the big Bluebird factory in Wiri. Well, we also had a Bluebird over here too, a smaller version. And everyone knows back in the day when there was a Bluebird here, a lot of the guys used to supply the needs and wants, and there'd be a few people throwing bags over the fence of twisties and whatnot. But yeah, mate, yeah. But a history for OTARA, eh? That some folks don't know of. So yeah, mate, damn. So the Otamariki building, the two-story one, that used to be the Foodtown office, which I didn't know actually back then. Looking it up is kind of cool. Know a bit of history on OTARA, right? And then to find out that this was their warehouse where they supplied all the food to the first supermarket in New Zealand, OTARA Foodtown, well, OTARA / Otahu. So yeah, buddy, that's where I was at, man. The history behind OTARA Foodtown. So we've got the one on Great South Road, the actual supermarket. Then we've got the Foodtown office, Foodtown warehouse. Yo, I wonder how many islanders worked in there back in the day. But you gotta admit, there weren't much islanders back then. So yeah, buddy, bit of history on Foodtown, eh? Yeah, mate. 274. Well, guys, here's another blockbuster movie, that they've done recently. Just a couple of weeks, they did a movie called The Wrecking Crew, which stars Jason Momoa, David Bautista, Tamara Morrison, and Frankie Adams. Now they had blocked off this whole side of Otahu, so I'm in Otahu now, and this whole area along here, they blocked it off, and they did their movie. I think they did a couple of car scenes down here. Straight ahead is a Sturgis Park, and also it's the Otahu Rugby Club that's up there. So they had blocked off this area along here, also along here, Park Ave, and did their movie The Wrecking Crew. Now I'll put up a picture to see, well, I think it was a fan, was an image of it, but it's a movie, man, The Wrecking Crew, starring Jason Momoa and Dave Bautista. The place over there, Bingaki's, is the one on Island Place. Food's alright. So this area around here was blocked off for a couple of weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. So they had blocked off this side, and they also had blocked off that side of the road, and used this whole thing for the movie set, and also down there. So sometime you'll see a movie called The Wrecking Crew, and part of it was filmed here in OTARA, South Auckland. So big ups to the OTARA citizens, eh? Lucky you. So yep, OTARA, yo. Another scene for South Auckland. Yeah, buddy. Well, guys, there was also another movie that was filmed in South Auckland, and it was called The Navigator. This movie was filmed in the 80s. Now, out of all places, they filmed the movie The Navigator. There's a submarine scene in there, and apparently they said they filmed it at the Auckland Harbour Bridge. Well, actually, I don't think so, because they had a life-size submarine down over here. So this is Wattle Downs Reserve. Yep, Manurewa citizens, you guys had a movie that was filmed here. So there was a life-size submarine that was tied to the platform. Mind you, it's just the top half. It was only the top half of the submarine that they used over here, and they tied it to the platform over here. They did a lot of night scenes, obviously, and there was a lot of film crew. They had security all parked up along here, and a lot of the neighborhood would come down and watch. But when they were done with the submarine, a lot of the neighborhood, the folks would come down and they'll use that submarine as a playground. And we used to untie it, because it used to be tied up in the corner of this platform, and we used to push the submarine to the middle of this pond. Mind you, this side of the pond's not very deep. I don't know about the middle, but we used to just push it out there and swim it out and leave it there for the film crew to go and grab it. Yeah. So not bad, eh? Not bad, eh, Rewa? You guys had your own movie, man. The Navigator. Filmed in the 80s. Those are the days of the VHS, the video cassette players, videotapes. So yeah, so that was the movie The Navigator. Filmed here in Wattle Downs, Manurewa. And they got a piece of the pie from Hollywood, eh? Not bad. Rewa hard, eh? Yeah, buddy.